Don't bother with Tacitus.
As his housecarl.
Useless.
Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Tacitus.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calcelmo, I don't understand what you mean.
The excavation. I have things to study. What is it?
Uncle Calcelmo?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye. Faline,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say any more. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
What is it you seek, my child? The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin, creeping around the red. No lollygagging.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
All
at
this
fair
talk of dragons
prices.
returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Moons protect. May your bed be warm.
Speak to
and
one of the
your
others
food
if you wish
sweet.
to buy.
The
I
warm
suppose
sand
if we
of
do, we
elsewhere
will find
is
out
far.
just how
So
fast
many
each of us
take
can
a
run.
look.
May your
As
road
the
lead
saying
you to warm
goes,
sands.
you do not need to be faster than a dragon. You need only be faster than your friends. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
I'm so sorry, Miss Timber. Perhaps if you would have been more specific.
Everyone isn't as short as you are. What good are these boards to someone of the proper height?
Sorry, Miss Timber.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd. Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money. Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. It's been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
Steel's good. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. Now,
Never
ain't
should
this
have
a
come.
surprise?
No! Time to die, heroes!
Kill you.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jooker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
How may I help you, my daughter? May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods. Mara can't help me. No one can. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
You don't look so... Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Huh?
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Another uncounted tax.
I presume you're bothering me
Here
for a
you
good
are,
reason.
poor man.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. If you need any more smithing work, come see me.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Thank you. I share this with Eren.
I've never
you're
seen
looking
the
for
old
Travis-
said about anything.
Are you serious?
City really gets
You're
to
as
her.
crazy as Marama. Excuse me.
Visitors like us are rare
The
in
old
this part of
I
Skyrim.
visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
Jewelry with legendary.
There's nothing. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Rare trinkets.
Remember to give at the temple.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale.
Be careful
Live
looking for those
1,000
teeth.
years.
Those
See
little
into other
bastards.
people.
Dangerous.
Exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Well, is there something I can do for you? Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
If you've got the coin, what can I get you? Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Come back and see us again.
Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
You have questions?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
If you're...
Fortunately for you,
Mara
that skill
this
can be
and
bought.
Mara that.
Why settle for
Where
just
is she when
stabbing
hundreds
your
of
foes when you can
Stormcloaks
roast
are
them
dying
alive
for
in a
no
gout
good
of
reason,
arcane
eh?
fire?
Support Ulfric or die trying. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Yeah? Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. If your allegiance lies...
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged
Greetings,
flagon.
honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Protect yourself right.
I do.
Buy armor.
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Why take a chance?
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe trap. Was Landstrider.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Gleaming gemstone over here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill. Never read anything from the temple before. I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in reading it. Take a look. Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous. This place has seen better days. Take a look. Be careful. The road to
Any
Shore's
luck gathering
Stone
those
could be
ingredients?
dangerous.
Whatever you're peddling, I'm not buying. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
You here for less? I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Yes, yes, goodbye.
Where's my head?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little... Thank you. Blessings upon you, too. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try... Get those marks without violence, please. I don't want...